Yeah, yeah, things are looking better now. Sorry about that. It seems like my router just seemed not to want to do its job anymore. Yeah, or maybe it did, and it was actually the problem with the line. I don't know what it is. It's a large crystal ball. It looks like it rotates. Which way will you turn it? I'm not turning it any way right now, because I don't think I know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's has something to do with what? Okay, maybe this isn't something we're supposed to know at all right now. Okay, how about the light shining in here? I don't think that's gonna be a clue for us either. Oh wait, it's so simple actually. Wait. Uh Oop. Yeah, there we go. Whew. I hope this isn't a boss room or anything. No, it's not. It's the exact opposite, actually. Oh, wait, no. It's just a key. That's a scary sound. We got the insignia key. Some more ammo. Yes, please. Monies. Very nice. All textbooks written in English, but I don't have time to read them, of course. You just don't want to admit that you're illiterate. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Okay. Interesting. So there might be some sort of unknown third party involved, and the Lord Sadler is keeping them in the dark about everything, and he might have some sort of master plan, but then again he might not, and
Nuestro jefe se quedará de la raya. Y si la plaga es mucho mejor que la
what? Come on, Leon.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
same blood.
That's interesting. Number of times killed 2. Okay, enemies killed for 48 out of 80. Okay, so there is a finite number of enemies in that area. We just didn't kill all of them. Just over half. Damn.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
The big cheese.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah. But he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Sorry. That church. Let's see what's in here. Another green herb. Very nice. We have 3 of those now. Very good. No, I'm not gonna shoot it. Can we like jump out? No, we can't. All right. So I think I remember something that my buddy showed me once about this scene that the big cheese, the guy that we just saw, he went into this room and apparently you can just go after him and then he gets pissed and throws you out. That's very funny. I think it was related to that scene. Looks like the people in this house eat like normal humans. It's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Oof. Two hours 21. All right, very nice. Very, very nice. I think we've been live for almost 3 hours. I think this is a good time to call it. Can we like map? No, that's not it. Return to main menu. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna quit out of the game and I'm gonna put the music back on and we're gonna chat a little about what just happened there. One second, I forgot to unmute it. All right. What an introduction. I like that the game sort of just really throws you into what's happening. Like the first thing that happens is like you get a little bit of exposition about the lore. I assume from Resident Evil 2 or 3, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, but then you're in the car, you're driving to the village. You're getting all the information you need to put you into this scenario. And yeah, then it's just what you're in there and then it's action. and you have to adapt sort of quickly, which is especially difficult considering the very dated, I would say, dated controls and mechanics. But it's also really cool because once you get into the groove, so to speak, there's a certain there's its own kind of joy in the gameplay and the mechanics, you know. So that's something that I look forward to getting more comfortable with, getting more used to it, right? So I think that's very cool. First impression, just definitely great. Very great atmosphere, I think. Very, very tense. It's especially the sound design, the music helps very well with putting you, like, you think that at one point you're just walking, you're doing your thing, and then suddenly it kicks in, and there are enemies all around you, and the music's going wild. So it really helps to just flip the feeling of the scenario really well. Yeah, it's very intriguing so far. I look forward to learning more about the story. We've only really touched the surface so far, of course. Yeah, this is so cool. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to playing more. We'll be doing that very soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. Something like that, right? I don't want to take too much time again. Now that I actually want to really play this game and bring it to a finish. Because, as I said, originally I wanted to start DMC this week. But I decided on a whim that we'll be putting this game beforehand, which is funny because DMC 1 is like, what, 5 or 6 hours, and this game like is almost 20 hours on a first playthrough. Yeah. So we're taking this kind of long detour, but I think it's worth it. I think it's really cool. I'm also, I guess you can tell I'm kind of really worn out at this point. It was also a long day for me, so that kind of plays a little more into it. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm very excited to just, get into this game that I've been wanting to get into, or that I told myself I'd wanted to get into it. And now I kind of found the incentive to do that, and it's something I can connect over with my friends, especially one of my best buddies, who's, as I said, gigantic fan of the game. Yeah, I'm curious to see what else this game has in store for us. I'm also curious as to when we're gonna get a change of scenery, because I don't think we'll be spending the entire game confined within this village, considering that we've already also walked like a considerable section of it now. Yeah, I'm very excited. Looking forward to playing more, and I'm hoping to do that within the next few days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, something along those lines. We'll definitely get back to this very, very soon. And don't worry, we'll also be getting back to Persona 4. I haven't forgotten about that. That's just one thing. There's a friend of mine who I know really likes to watch these streams, and they're currently away and unavailable. They can't tune in, and they're off doing their thing. So I'm kind of holding off on Persona 4 for now, but we'll definitely get back to that as well soon. With all that said, I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, I hope you had a nice time, whoever tuned in. Oh my god, my hair is a mess. Give me a second. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I know that I've been kind of very quiet every now and then, but obviously this game can get quite tense. Well, not every now and then. It gets very tense quite frequently, actually. But that's also something that I appreciate about this game. It really keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to play more. We'll be doing that in a few days' time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I said it. This is the third time I'm saying it, but yeah. So more soon, don't worry. And we'll also be getting back to Persona 4 at some point. For sure. Things are moving, especially now that I tinkered around with my OBS settings a little more and kind of changed up my setup a little bit. It's looking a lot different, so don't worry. We're going somewhere with this. This might be the one time where I start building some consistency throughout the 4 to 5 years I've been doing this. It's kind of wild, actually, and I hope. I know that Resident Evil 4 is going to be the first game that we're actually going to finish on stream. And I'm very excited about that. I can't wait. I can't wait to be done with the game. No. I'm excited to play more, yeah. And to see what else this game can offer us. I'm looping around, I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm gonna say thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again very, very, very soon for more Resident Evil 4. Stay foreign, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.